Hi, it's Olivia, and I chose to film this like right as the sun is setting in like 20 minutes. So sorry if the light just gets progressively worse, but this is the last video of the year. I had to get it in, and I'm gonna wrap up the books that I read in December because I was reading a lot in December, but then also just talk about my year in books and then just this year as a whole. It's really fun to just reflect and review. I think I'll start with like the bookish stats. I think Goodreads does a really good job of like doing a little your year in books. It's really cute. And the shortest book that I read was this book called Half a Man, which was 64 pages. And the longest book that I read was Lord of Shadows, which was 701 pages. And the average rating I gave was 3.7. I was really stingy with 5 stars this year. But then also this year, I feel like I've branched out and like read a few different genres I don't normally read, and also like I read more graphic novels. I read Mouse and the March by John Lewis and Saga, and then in December I just started reading a bunch of audiobooks. So it's been a year of exploring with the reading, so that has been very fun. That's how the reading went, and then December came along and I went from like 2 months of no reading to I read 6 books, which is a lot for me, and 4 of them were audiobooks. So I read The Upside of Underrecruited by Becky Albertalli, then Animal Farm, To All the Boys I've Loved Before by Jenny Han, and I am going to finish today Born a Crime by Trevor Noah, and that is like the winning audiobook, you guys. It is so good. I like audiobooks, but I love Trevor Noah narrating his audiobook. It is perfect. He does such a great job. The story is great. It's a great book so far. I'm almost done, and it's one of my favorites of the year. And then I also picked up Still Alice by Lisa Genova, which broke my heart, and then I just finished reading Warcross by Marie Lu, which was so much fun and just entertaining from the minute I started it to when I finished it at like 4 a.m. But like I said, I kind of wanted to review like the whole year. I think that is just really, I like it just to, I would like to do it for myself to look back on this video. I started the year, I was checking my journal just now, and in January of this year, I was at less than 1,000 subscribers. I hadn't reached the 1,000 mark, and here I am getting close to 5,000. That is just insane to me. And then this year has been the year of defacing books, because that is just like that's the thing. That is what I do. I haven't done one a bit, but I have one planned for January that I'm so excited about. But it's been a year of defacing books. I met so many of my friends that I've made through BookTube. Nicole from her channel who picked this book, she came out to California and I met her, and then same with Shelby from her channel Clever Fox, and we went to Six Flags together, and it was the best. And then fast forward a little bit, and there was Y'all West, and I met Angie Thomas, and I showed her my defacing on Thug, and she loved it, and it was the coolest thing. And then I got to meet Christine, Kat, and Jesse. I love watching their videos. And Jesse had said that he'd seen a defacing of mine. I thought that was also the coolest thing. Whoa. 2 things, major events, right next to each other. I went to BookCon, and that was huge because it was me. I took myself to New York. For so many years I looked at it, I was like, I have to go to that. And I finally saved up and I went, and not only did I have a great time and I met so many people out there, but just being in New York, doing that trip for myself was such a huge thing, and making that vlog, that was one of my favorite videos that I made this year. I don't even care that it didn't really get viewed as much as the other videos. Like, I go back and watch that video all the time. I love my New York vlog so much, and it gives me all the feels, and I think I'm gonna go back this year. So excited. But that other event I was talking about, I was kind of nervous throughout BookCon, very worried that my sister would go into labor early and I wouldn't be there for the birth of my first nephew. I became a first-time aunt, and that has been my favorite thing of 2017. I can say that easily. He is my favorite human being, even though he's only lived half a year of his life. He's only 6 months old, but he is the best. I love children. I love babies, and here it's like I get to be a mom without the responsibility. That's also been one of my favorite videos. I did a video on painting my sister's belly when she was pregnant, and it's so interesting. Like, people still come to that video. That's not BookTube. It's just like random. Then fast forward, there's BookTubeathon. It's like my favorite readathon, and I went and hung out at the beach with Ray from her channel, Ray Sterling. So again meeting booktube friends. And then speaking of booktube friends, not just booktube, but just like my bestie is Clara. Clara reads books. We became very close indeed. The year hasn't been perfect. It has its highs and lows. I didn't end up writing a first draft. I didn't complete like this project that I was really excited about, but that's just, I'm hoping that this year I will not be able to say that when I do this video at the end of the year. Oh, random, I went to a Hans Zimmer concert. That was my first concert I've ever been to in my life, and it was a Hans Zimmer concert. Yes. So yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna end this. It's been very rambly. Sorry if you didn't like it. I'm kind of like, ooh, let me talk about 2017 and my books, and I didn't really plan this out well. And it's really dark in here, so just everything about this was very messy. I wish you all a Happy New Year, and I'm excited to see what 2018 brings. I will see you in another video. Thank you for watching. Bye.